Alley-oop! No-fair slam! Para kay Andy Siegel, and that looked like Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal all over again. Pumaran sa labas. Muntik na maitapik ni Winyo papasok. Ang pasa, napunta kay Bumaren, and naglagay. Ang sapal ni Winyo kay Evangelista. That is a super Vulcasil tapal if I ever saw one.
Yes, patuloy. Magandang nilalaro nito si Pots Winyo. Not only on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. Meron kagad siyang block shot doon.
Ang ganda na sana nung assist, pero nandun pa rin si Pots Winyo at yung slow mo na yan, brought to you by PLDT, the power of convergence. Siegel, short stab. He top scored for Pure Foods. He goes the other way, then drops it off, and Winyo gets another great pass from Johnny Avarientos.
Welcomes you to the United Center for Game 3 of the Alexan All-Filipino Cup Finals. And now it's time to meet your starters for Alaska. At guard, number 13, Johnny Avarientos. At guard,
At yan po ang ating Quick Tide starting five, brought to you by Quick Tide, the all-in-one glue, technology by Loctite.
Yes, tignan natin. So, early matchup, Avarientos Pumaren, Durendes Castillo sa guard position. Pagdating sentro, Siegel and Walkwist, Hawkins versus Evangelista. Ayun, yung magandang matchup na sinasabi natin, Winyo at saka si Patrimonio.
Yes. Well, dating back to last season, sabi nga natin, 6-0 ang Alaska sa out-of-town games. The last time an intact Alaska team was beaten on the road was back in 1997. Halos 3 taon na po. When they bowed to San Miguel, 80-74 sa Dean Alopian, Bataan. Ang Pure Foods naman is 1-1 in out-of-town games this year and 3-2 dating back to last year. Medyo ang advantage ng Alaska dito, Yang. They played here noong March 25. They beat Shell Velocity 76-66. And Kenneth Durendes made this a personal playground para sa kanya, getting a triple-double, his first career triple-double sa PBA.
Yes, and everybody knows ang Alaska, tinatawag natin yan, road warrior team itong Alaska na to. Pero isang bagay din siguro dapat nilang ingatan, yung law of averages. No? They've been winning so many games out of town, baka ito, baka makahabol sa kanila yung law of averages na sinasabi natin. Baka maging turn naman dito ng Pure Foods.
Totoo yan. And of course, yung kanino ngingiti ngayong araw na to, si Lady Luck. We saw the brain trusts for both teams, and we're just about ready for the battle here in game number 3, live from the Iñares Central sa lungsod ng Antipolo. Unang hawak ng bola sa panig ng Alaska. Referees today, Benji Chua, Alex Tangonan, Joey Kalungkagin.
Pinakitaan tayo kagad, the early pressure here by the guards of Pure Foods. Talagang binubugbog na maaga rito si Johnny Avarientos. They know he's the key.
Siya naging susi nga noong game number 2. Napag-usapan na natin si Johnny Avarientos, pero hindi natin pwedeng baliwalain ang 4 pang naglaro and scored in double digits in that game. We're talking about Bong Hawkins who shot 17. Of course, Winyo who top scored with 19. Rodney Santos at 13 and Kenneth Durendes at 10. So they had 5 players in double digits noong araw na yun, Yang.
Oo, at well, they try to isolate Johnny early, pero maganda yung dinidepensa sa kanya ni Dendo Pumaren sa maagang portion ito ng ating first quarter.
Here's Patrimonio. He had 16 back in game 2. He's averaging 11 in this series, way below what you know this guy can get. Here's Patrimonio. Dumps it off to Siegel, and si Avarientos sinagawan. Si Andy Siegel. Durendes is held down by Noy Castillo at magkakaroon ng unang personal foul si Castillo.
Bibigyan sila ng side court inbound. So that was a good foul there by Castillo, fouling him on the floor, hindi pa sa act of shooting.
Totoo yan.
Alam mo itong Pure Foods, hindi naman masama ito sa road games nila. 3-2, that's not bad. Oh.
Pero alam natin ang Alaska talaga, ito nakita ko to first time when we went to Lawag. Talaga namang maaga-maaga nagpe-prepara na sila. Lalagpak pa lang ang aeroplano, naghahanda na silang mag-practice.
Pero alam mo, kanina nasabi ni Mon Liboro, nagpa-swimming lang daw.
Swimming pa kahapon.
Itong Alaska, Diyan magaling si Coach Tim ko, He knows what his team needs. Pagka nabasa niya na parang leisurely practice or just taking it easy will be more helpful to his team rather than a full-fledged practice. Ano?
Oo. Pag tinitingnan po natin ang kasaysayan ng Alaska at ng Pure Foods, whenever Alaska has a 1-all deadlock in a best-of-7 finals, they have emerged champions 6 times on 10 occasions. Ang Pure Foods only once in 6 previous PBA finals. Nananalo sila after nag-tie ang serye 1-all. But how big is game number 3? Well, Alaska has been champion 6 of the 7 times it took a 2-1 lead sa best-of-7 finals. That's how big it is today para sa Alaska at alam yan ng Tender Juicy Hotdogs.
Yes, in a 7-game series, ang mga key games dito would be Game 3 and Game 5.
Indeed. Walkfest sa labas. Unang 2 puntos of the ball game. Halos 2 minuto nakalipas nun bago nakakuha ng puntos ang magkabilang koponan.
Nagkapalitan dito ng mga steals. Ano?
Oo.
So kita natin yung intensity ng depensa. Maaga pa lang, nandyan na.
Ayan na naman. Hindi ka maagaw. Tuluyan na nga nakakuha ni Abarientos. Pero magkakaroon ng jump ball na naipilit ni Patrimonio against the little man, Johnny A. Alvin Patrimonio has practically owned the All-Filipino Conference since he entered the PBA as a major task today and of course in this series for Pure Foods. Everybody knows na kung saan pumunta si Alvin, dyan pupunta ang Tender Juicy Hotdogs.
Kanina nabanggit kasamang Benji doon sa kanyang pagkakausap kay Coach Derek Pumaren. Alvin is ready to play tonight.
Ready to go.
Sabi niya na magpapakita raw ng gusto. Ito si Alvin.
Na-anticipate ni Duremdes yung tapik ni Alvin Patrimonio. At sila muli ang may tanga ng bola. Noy Castillo has done a fairly decent job laban kay Kenneth Duremdes. Duremdes missing that layup. Alley-oop! Oh! Off-field slam! Para kay Andy Siegel, and that looked like Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal all over again.
Ang ganda kasi ng pasa ni Derek Pumaren. Eksaktong-eksakto for that slam jam by Andy Siegel.
Talking about the NBA Finals, bukas po, pasimula na ng gera naman. Los Angeles at Indiana. Live po ang ating palabas dito sa Channel 13. At mga kasama natin si Kinito Henson and Anthony Suntayar already in Los Angeles.
Yes, swerte ng dalawang yun. Parati naman sila.
Sila
Paano
na naman.
Kami, kayo naman.
Ito maglala.
Oras na tayo.
Weather lang yan. 4-2 ang ating full score. Abante ang Alaska ng 2. Again, we're happy to have you with us, Philippines. Sa Bayan ng Superstars, live from Antipolo City. Sa lalawigan ng Rizal, ito pong napakaganda at punong-punong Iñares Center. 30-second timeout ang hihilingin ng Pure Foods dito. Nakita mo ba itong lugar na to? Pambihira, Yeng.
Ganda.
Pagpasok pa lamang, akala mo, parang stateside ang dating.
Oo, tsaka strategically located siya. Walang problema sa parking.
Exactly.
Malaki yung stadium.
Hindi mahirap hanapin.
Maganda yung air conditioning.
Ang lamig.
Oo.
And this crowd is just very animated as early as I heard 3 and 3:30 or 3 o'clock may mga tao na pumipila, papasok. Again, this 30-second timeout is brought to you by San Mig Light. And we have a jam-packed Iñares Center. Kami nagpapasalamat sa lahat ng naghatid ng laban ng PBA dito po sa Antipolo City na napakainit ng pagtanggap ng mga magagandang mamamayan ng Antipolo.
Nakita rin natin, nandito si Governor Inares,
Yes.
Tito Inares.
Siyam siya. 9 minutes sarado. Dito sa first quarter, abante po ang Alaska ng 2. Medyo maninibago tayo sa scoreboard
Oo.
dito.
Kanina, hinahanap ko. Diyan lang pala sa harap natin.
Pumaran sa labas. Muntik na may tapik ni Winyo papasok. Ang pasa, napunta kay Bumaren. Naglagay. Ang sapal ni Winyo kay Evangelista. That is a super Vulcasil tapal if I ever saw one.
Yes, patuloy. Magandang nilalaro nito si Poch Sueño. Not only on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. Meron kagad siyang block shot doon.
Ang ganda na sana ng assist, pero nandun pa rin si Poch Sueño at yung slow mo na yan. Brought to you by PLDT, the power of convergence. Siegel, short stab. He top scored for Pure Foods in game number 2. Tabla tayo for all.
And dapat gagawin ng Alaska rito, no? Na macross kagad nila yung half court line para hindi sila maubusan ng oras.
Oo.
Pagsiset ng mga patterns nila.
Muntik na magawan si Wino na ipunta niya o naibigay niya kay Durentes. Laglag kay Hawkins and Bong Hawkins almost unmolested there. Balik ang lamang sa panig ng Alaska.
Ang 4 na puntos na yan ni Bong Hawkins at yung mga ginagawa niya, simpleng-simple, no? Parang walang kahirap-hirap.
Ito, napag-usapan natin si Noy Castillo has struggled in this series so far. 9 points lamang ang kanyang average, but he gets 2 there. Close to the basket, and he's only shooting, partner, 22.2% from the 2-point area and only 27% total sa seryeng ito.
Medyo mababa yan.
Mababa talaga.
Hindi lang medyo, mababa talaga.
Naitabla niya ang talaan. Uy, may foul. Si Castillo. That'll be number 2 now on Castillo.
Itong Pure Foods, halatang halata mo na kagad kung anong gusto nilang gawin kay Johnny. No? Pagdating sa depensa, kung sino tinatao ni Johnny, ando ng bola, ina-isolate. Ano? Pag siya naman ang may bola, talagang pinipressure siya ng gusto. So gusto talaga pagurin si Johnny rito.
Well, alam nila kung anong ginawa ni Johnny nung game number 2. Although hindi mo masasabi na pag umupo to si Johnny, nawawalan ng Alaska ng buwelo.
Yes, actually, magandang substitution pa rin pagka nandiyan si Rodney Santos. Ano? Ayan na naman, no? In-isolate na naman siya.
Walang double team. Ibinigay ni Castillo kay Pumaren. 5 seconds sa shot clock. Castillo drops it off pero na-anticipate na naman. Medyo mabagal yung pasa.
Oo, floater ang tinatawag doon.
Doremdes, sinilabas kay Abarientos. He will set this one up. Asking Wino for a pick. He goes the other way, then drops it off. And Wino gets another great pass from Johnny Abarientos. At si Wino parang nagpapatuloy ang maganda niyang laro ng game number 2.
Yes, at alam mo, walang kapanik-panik siya ron. Pagkakuha niya ng bola, hinarapan siya ni Siegel pero he knew what to do with that ball.
Kalahati ng basket na yun. Of course, nagmula kay Johnny Abarientos. Evangelista almost getting a basket there pero may foul na nakita si referee Tangonan. It'll be against Wino. Number 2 now on Edward Wino. Mabigat yan.
Oo, maaga pa. First quarter pa lang to.
Abarientos and Wino, matagal na sila naglalaro. And that's why parang nagkakaamuyan na itong dalawang to eh. Hindi na malayo na iski sa dilim. Pwede na magpasahan yung dalawang yan.
Actually, yung pasa ni Johnny though wasn't really a perfect pass. Ano? Pero humasel na lang ito si Pons Wino para makuha.
Samantala si Ray Evangelista, the leading rebounder of this series and of Pure Foods, averaging 14 rebounds per game. Picking up a foul here, number 1 kay Ray Evangelista.
Again, Alaska able to cross the half line very quickly.
Durentes, tinatao ni Castillo. 10 seconds sa shot clock ng Alaska. Hawkins with a ball fake again. It's Bong Hawkins. 6 points sa first quarter.
Halos mahigit sa kalahati ng 10 points ng Alaska rito sa kanya. So siyang magandang nilalaro ngayon maaga pa lang.
Well, si Hawkins scored 17 game number 2, shot 38% from the field. Today, medyo halos yata wala pang minimintis to eh.
Oo.
Siegel sa labas. Napulot ni Pumaren. Keyhole jumper. Malakas naman. 4 ang abante ng Alaska. 10-6.
Yung mga percentages natin from the field, hindi rin kagandahan so far.
Bumababa na. And another shot here. Walk fist this time. From the perimeter. At ang Alaska mukhang alam na alam itong venue na ito, ha?
Oo nga, ginugulat sila. Pati si Walkbeast, would not usually take too many outside shots. Pero ngayon, meron na siyang dalawa.
And here's another foul. It could go against Noy Castillo. Number 3 now on Castillo. And that is going to be a problem. Para sa Pure Foods, their rotation is certainly going to be hurt. Even now that they're behind early in this first quarter by 6.
Beachwalk Rubber Sandals. Ito ang orihinal.
Papasok po tayo ng 5 minutes sa first quarter. Abante ang Alaska ng 6, 12 kontra 6. Pumasok na si Romel Daep sa panig ng Pure Foods pagkatapos na makatanggap ng ikatlong personal foul si Noy Castillo.
Mukhang mag-iiba ang plano ni Coach Derek Pumaren dahil maaga yung tatlong fouls na yun. Ayan, nakita natin, field goal percentages, mataas ang sa Alaska. Pure Foods only 1/3, 33%.
Statistics brought to you by QuickTime, the all-in-one glue. Technology by Loctite. Patrimonyo muntik na madulas. Gets away from Aliado but he misses that one. Way short.
Ako, wala pa rin yung game dito ni Alvin Patrimonio. Maganda rin yung didepensa sa kanya ni Don Aliado.
At may pito na naman si referee Kalungkagin. Evangelista will pick up his second foul now. Tinawagan pala si Daep. Okay, Daep ang tinawagan. That will be number 1 on Romel Daep. Team foul number 5 now sa panig ng Pure Foods. Tatlo naman sa koponan ng Alaska.
Para sa Pure Foods, kailangan wag makalayo ng maaga ang Alaska. Alam mo,
Oo.
Alaska, napakadelikado nito pag nakakuha ng momentum eh.
Illegal D.
Baka mamaya, pagka naging double digit ng maaga yan,
Mahirap na ngabulin.
mahirap na maidiin sila ng gusto, masiraan ng loob, no? So, Alaska will need, Pure Foods will need to stay within striking distance of Alaska.
At maganda yung puntong yung binanggit mo, Yang, dahil in this series so far, maraming sukatan ng panalo and one of them is the first quarter scoring.
Yes.
Sino ang nanalo ng first quarter, kadalasan yun ang nagtatagumpay. Ito, illegal defense na naman laban sa Pure Foods. Alam mo yan, nanapon ako dun sa serye ng Portland tsaka ng LA, nung pinapanood mo yan. Parang sila, mas lenient sila sa illegal defense. Makikita mo dun na si Scottie Pippen nagfo-float. Halos nandun na sa shaded lane. Halos dumo-double team na kay Shaquille. Hindi pa tinatawagan ng illegal D. Parang ang rule yata nila. Basta yung defensive player wala sa shaded lane
Yun nga, alam mo kung pag-uusapan natin illegal defense sa NBA, hindi lang mas lenient kumpara sa atin.
Aha. Talagang halos non-existent.
Halos non-existent eh.
Oo.
Alam mo sa atin, talagang illegal defense na yun eh.
Pero sa NBA talagang pinapabayaan nila maglaro
Oo.
Samantala may foul dito. Offensive foul laban kay Don Aliado. That'll be number 1 on Aliado. 7-point ball game. Abante po ang Alaska, 13-6. 4 minutes in the first quarter. Finally, Pumaran gets a basket from the perimeter.
Ayun, they go to their regular, actually, good performer yun. Uy, ganda, wala.
Nakuha ni Hawkins sa mintis. Nasa loob si Dorendes na double team. Halos mabitawan ang bola. And there's gonna be a jump ball between Daep and Dorendes.
Ang ginagawa dito ng Pure Foods, trying to look for other offensive options other than si Dindo sana. Pero that time, Dindo forced to take on his other role actually, other than making the passes. Napupwersa siya ngayon na maghanap ng puntos.
Oo. Nakita natin kanina si Coach Tim Cohn aiming to become the second winningest coach in PBA history. And there's a whistle here by referee Benji Chua. Sinipa daw ni Pumaran yung bola and an automatic inbounds para sa koponan ng Alaska.
Malaking kasayangan para sa Pure Foods dahil fast break opportunity sana nila yon.
Yes. EJ File getting ready to check in or is already in the ball game. We also saw Derek Pumaran. Pumaran is trying to become only the 4th coach to win a championship with 2 different teams after David Dalupan, Tommy Manotok, and Ed Docampo. Here's a steal by Pumaran. Gives it to Patrimonio. He has not yet scored. Tira ni Daep sa tabi. Wala. Rebound. Nakuha ni Abarientos.
Other than the outside shot by Dindo Pumaran kanina, hindi pa rin pumapasok ang outside shooting ng Pure Foods.
Libre-libre si Dorendes.
As opposed no, sa outside shooting ng Alaska, pati si Walkwitz kanina kumukonek sa labas. Dinagdagan pa ni Dorendes.
Ang ganda ng execution ng Alaska, no?
Oo, kapit na kapit yung mga screen nila eh.
Oo. Pumaran, tinatauhan ni Dorendes. Evangelista. Binigay kay Pumaran. Tumira ng PLDT 3-point shot. Maiksi. Rebound ni Abarientos. Lead pass to Dorendes. Inisang kamay kasi niya Inisang kamay Kaya nabitawan ng bola.
Tama. Eksakto yun eh. Nagagalit nga si Coach Tim Cohn.
Oo. Lamang po ang Alaska ng 7 dito sa first quarter. Welcome back Philippines sa game number 3 of the best of 7 finals ng Alaska at saka ng Pure Foods live from the Iñare Center dito po sa lungsod ng Antipolo. Noli Yala po kasama si Yeng Giao and we're just about entering the 2.5 mark ng first quarter. Abante po ang Alaska sa kasalukuyan 15-8. Low scoring game, Yeng, ha?
Low scoring, lalo na para sa Pure Foods. At ito, they go to Alvin, ano? Tama ito eh, kasi kailangan magkakumpiyansa uli si Alvin sa opensa niya.
Talagang hindi makakuha si Patrimonio, no?
Yes.
Nag-aalinlangan siya doon sa mga tira niya, Uy! Sama ng pasang yun.
Dalawa na yan, dalawang magkasunod na turnover para sa Alaska, which is unusual. Ang may problema sa turnover dito, ang Pure Foods.
Totoo yan. Nabanggit nga natin yan at the top of the coverage. Alaska is averaging in the finals 18.5 turnovers. Marami na yan pero ang Pure Foods po, katakot-takot, 25 turnovers. And we take a look at some more numbers sa ating quick type board.
Yes, pagdating sa assist, Alaska, masyado malayo. 6 laban sa 1.
At karamihan niyang assist na yan ay nagmumula dun sa mga malaki nilang player.
Yes.
Patrimonio, nasapal ni Aliado. That's another super Vulcasil tapal right there. Daep, a second to shoot. Mauubusan ng oras. Let's see if it'll count. No basket.
Ganda sana ng diskarte ni Daep. Nahuli lang ng by a split second. Ano, kung nawala sa kamay niya yon, mabibilang na sana yung basket na yon.
May paglalagyan itong batang ito.
Oo,
si Daep.
oo.
May puso eh.
May kilos.
May kilos. Samantala si Rodney Santos pinag-uusapan ng kilos. Yan ang isa pang talagang ika nga na mulaklak dito sa All Filipino Conference.
Oh yes, nag-close up talaga.
Samantala sa tira ni Evangelista sa labas, and Pure Foods is just struggling here from the perimeter. Rodney Santos gives it up to Hawkins. Offensive foul against the slasher.
Oh, magkakasunod. 3 turnover na to para sa Alaska. Ang problema for Pure Foods, still can't find the range
Oo.
dito.
Binibigyan sila ng pagkakataon makakuha ng puntos, hindi nila lubos-lubosin.
Yes, and they're getting the good looks that they want, pero hindi talaga pumapasok eh.
Patrimonio has not yet scored here. Seagal has scored 4 but he's on the bench. Here's Patrimonio, keyhole jumper.
Ayun, pumasok din ang kanilang perimeter shooting. Good setup there. Ganda ng pagkaka-execute ng play nila.
Alvin Patrimonio has been shooting only 32% from the field in this series. Hawkins sa labas. Oh, parang pinitas ni EJ File yung bola mula sa kamay ni Walkvist.
Oo, dalawang malalaking tao nag-agawa sa bola ron. Nanalo yung mas malaki.
Oo,
Iba na matangkad talaga.
iba na talaga. Pumara na sa labas pa, binigay kay Daep. Sweet shot.
That's the same play, no? Ginawa uli nila, parehong play. Pero kanina si Alvin tumira, ngayon si Daep naman.
Daep has averaged only 2 minutes in this series and is only averaging 1 point per ball game. Lead is down to 3, 15-12. Aliado, wala, tapik, mapupunta kay Patrimonio. Half a minute remaining. Pure Foods coming back here. Patrimonio, stutter step, gets away from Aliado and he banks it off the glass.
Eto na, nag-iinit na rin to si Alvin Patrimonio. Outside shots are falling in for Pure Foods.
Lead is down to 1. Hawkins nasa labas, binigay kay Torrentes. Shot clock is off. No pass. Nagawan. Here's Evangelista. Ahabulin ni Torrentes. He will go up. Block by Torrentes. Patrimonio gets it. And that'll do it. It is our first quarter. And you'd think we're already in the final quarter. We promised you a battle. Well, this is already a war. And we're only in the first quarter. Alaska, lamang po ng 1. Live from the Antipolo City, Iñares Center. We'll be back sa Bayan ng Superstars.